Hello, Percy.
You're right, mate.
Yeah.
So, another fortnight has passed us by.
Yeah.
How's life been treating you?
Hard. Work. No play. That's what it is. But I'm not bothered now because I'm on holiday now for a week. I'm going to get out as much as I can.
Superb. Cool. Yeah, I still haven't had any holiday since going back to work in the new year. The most I've had.
You coming down here then at all?
I honestly don't know. We are so busy at work. My crazy gaffers said absolutely no holiday until we've got all this grant-funded work out of the way. So when that's going to happen, I honestly don't know as yet, mate.
I'm with you.
So it'll be blowing Christmas before I know it. There were 8 ongoing. Good evening to the chat. We got a few in. Hello, everybody. Scotty,
Hi, Paul.
good to see you, mate. Paul, Philip,
Scott.
good evening. So, you've had to go into work today on a Sunday, haven't you?
Yeah. It was okay.
Steady or busy or what?
Busy. All the broccoli holiday makers.
Wanting stuff for the barbecues, are they?
Yeah, barbecue, everything really. Yeah, very busy. All done and dusted now. Yeah.
Another day, another dollar. And then you say you're on holiday next week?
Yeah, this week, yeah. Might get to Cornwall in the week. Do a bit detecting over there.
Yeah.
I'm planning on it anyway. Yeah. Still got those fields to do. I haven't even been over there yet to see them. I know where they are. Just going to get on them. Bags of land there.
Yeah, it's looking like there's a lot of land coming available on my permissions that the harvester's been round and cut it all down. But then I've landed myself 4, maybe 5 new pasture fields that up until yesterday have been rather productive. So I don't know whether to stick on them. Well, the fresh cut stubble's like pretty solid for a good couple of weeks or a month or so until it starts to rot down and you get some rainfall on it. So maybe I'm better off where I am. Good evening, Stu. Good to see you along, mate. Hope you're keeping well. Yeah,
I've got my lucky t-shirt on tonight first.
What's your t-shirt tonight, mate?
Lucky metal detecting t-shirt. I bet you never find anything now I've got this on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I broke my glasses last week, and I've been trying to get other glasses to wear, and I can't see out of any of them. Yeah, I've been taking all
broke a pair of mine last week as well.
Yeah, I've been taking all the arms off all the old glasses, trying to fit them to the glasses that I broke, and none of them will fit. And now I lost the little screws now.
Oh, it's fun and games trying to get them screws in. Especially with these reading glasses, because they're kind of spring loaded when you fold the arms in. So once the screws are falling out, the springy bits retracted into the arm, and getting that out and trying to get this tiny blooming screw into it. Oh.
And then you put the screw in and go to touch it with the screwdriver, and it falls out again. Go quick, doesn't it? And it's on the
ground. Yeah.
I think a lot of them's digging this weekend at the LP weekend, aren't they?
Is that on this weekend? I've seen some videos from last week, I think, there was an LP. Are they doing another one?
Well, what was it last weekend?
It was an LP because
I thought there was one this weekend. I don't know. I can't remember.
I saw Lord Random was out at an LP one down Hampshire,
Dorset, wasn't it?
I think. Dorset, yeah.
Mm. I thought there was something on this weekend. Stu was saying it's this weekend. Or was that Rodney Cook? Or was that next weekend? I don't know. I know I couldn't get any time off work for it.
They come thick and fast, these big festival things in the summer.
Yeah.
Weather's nice enough for them for a weekender, but ground conditions ain't brilliant, are they?
No. Trouble is in work, yeah. You've got to know the dates like a year before to start booking it, because we like book our holidays like 18 months in advance, more or less.
Right, yeah.
So I can't foresee what dates they are in the future unless I know.
Well, Stu's saying it's down my way, mate. Rob's one was last weekend.
Yeah.
Good evening, Dee Dee.
Right, Dee Dee.
Thanks for popping in.
Hiya, Daz.
And Dazzler. You're right, Daz, mate.
I wondered how he got on in his new field today. I wonder how Daz got on his new field.
Let us know in the chat, Daz. And Raven's in. All the Devon boys are in tonight.
Hiya, Raven. Hiya, Marlon. I'm sorry I missed your show. We're working. At work.
Marlon. The King of Canada. Good evening, Marlon, mate. Or good afternoon, as you are that side of the pond.
I couldn't find all my finds, so I'll just give you some of the finds first.
My phone went bonkers for about 20 minutes. I think 101 pictures came across.
I got your stickers, Perce.
Cool. They've arrived safely. I posted out to probably 20 people since putting that that little short video up, and I think most people have received their new stickers. I know Daz has got his, Stu's got his. Trying to think who else. Even Sifter, he was requesting some on Wednesday night, so I popped some in the post to him.
He's on his holidays now. He went metal detecting this morning because he posted something up on Facebook.
I should have to have a look.
On the beach.
Yeah, so he tries to do his show from his holiday cottage, doesn't he? But he's struggled with the internet connection before now.
Yeah.
No problem, Stu. We'll get your sticker board up and filled up between us, I'm sure. There's plenty of channels got stickers that we'll post out if you request them. You know, I've got envelopes full of them, but I haven't got a sticker board to stick them on.
And me. And me, yeah, I'm the same.
Now, I had a couple of hours out yesterday trying to chip vines out of the baked clay. Couple of buttons, couple of buckles, and that sounds like pottery, but it was giving a real dinging sound, and the pinpointer was locating it. So I bashed it in half with my digging trowel. I've got a picture here of that'll come over better on the screen than holding it up in front of the camera. All right. Any takes on that? Anyone in the chat? I don't think it's Coke, because Coke's random little round nugget type things. I've got a feeling that might be a bit of pottery, but why on earth is it giving such a dinging loud signal? It mineralized from firing, and if it is, why doesn't all pottery give a signal? Anybody's thoughts in the chat, please? Marlon straight in there. Carbon plate from an old battery. That makes sense. Yeah, it's light enough and it sounds ceramic like. Cool, I'll take that. That answers the conundrum. We've got Simon joined us. Good evening, Simon. Let me just flip over to my tablet and I'll turn you blue, make you a moderator, mate. All right, from now on, when you type, I think you should come up blue. Keep up with the chats.
I'm on the strong stuff tonight, Piers.
What you on?
Tea.
Tea. Raven's on the lookout for a pointer holder. You can't bloody buy them anywhere. Willing to pay. Lost mine on Timoth Beach a couple of weeks ago.
Have to go and find it.
The only one that I've got, Raven, unfortunately, is the one that came with my pointer. I haven't got a spare, but can you not get little leg holster type things for your pinpointers that are reasonably cheap, a tenner or so? That might be worth looking into. But hey, keep up with the chat. Daz might have one for you, mate. Marlon think cylinders of carbon from batteries and they ring. Yeah, this was ringing big high numbers up in the 80s. And I was sort of discounted it when I first pulled that out, but then the signal was gone out of the hold and it was the only thing giving a signal.
Tez is in the house.
My Garrett brother, easy Tezza. Did your stickers arrive, mate? I posted you some out. I know some people didn't ask, but because I posted out giveaway prizes, they've come out to you regardless.
Got some Romans.
Wow, 13 of them. That's a promising day, Terry. Yep, we'll see you shortly, Daz. See you in a bit. Now, I had a photo sent over from France a couple of days ago from the neighbour across the road. His little son has seen me going out metal detecting week after week and he's fascinated. So for his 8th birthday, he's bought his lad a metal detector and they're on holiday in the south of France. He asked for recommendations and I said try the Nocta MIDI Horde.
Yeah, I've got Liffy's got one of them.
Well, little Tommy is finding. on the beaches of the south of France.
Very nice.
Well, that's if his dad's letting him use it, of course.
Get off. Bloody wops.
Tez has been on the beach as well. I'll have to catch up with your videos, Terry. I've been a bit slack with my viewing recently. I've been watching too much punk music and sticking too many safety pins and sticking patches on my punk jacket that I'm making.
How's the wagon coming on? Done anything with that?
Yeah, making good progress on that, mate. I've got tyre number 5 of 6 out in the backyard ready to put on tomorrow. Tyre number 6 is down at the tyre fitters. So once I put this one on, I can whip the other one off. That's all my 6 road tyres done. Brakes are repaired and sorted. Fuel pipes are sorted. My number plate's lost its reflectiveness. So I bought my new one, took my documents down to Halfords and got them to knock up a new one. So I just need to drill a couple of holes and replace that. Done my wiper blades. Got some replacement headlights. They're all sprayed up because the glass was broken on one and the reflectors were knackered. So I've got a good pair to go in now. And as far as the living inside goes, I've got the ceiling painted out and one of the long side walls done. I just need to shift everything that I've dumped one side to paint one wall, back over to the other side so I can paint the other wall. And then really, really making progress.
Hi, Eva.
Good evening, Eva. Thanks for joining us. Watch Terry's videos or watch porn, which is the best option?
What am I touching here?
So I've got absolutely nothing apart from a bit of battery carbon to show from the last fortnight. 1 week ago, I had a crotal bell and a cartwheel penny come up pretty much back to back with each other. The bell was a ringer and the cartwheel had got a bit of detail on it, but it's not the finest I've found. Hi, Lithia. You all right?
Yeah.
Good. What you been up to?
Been in the pool all day, haven't you?
Yeah.
You've been in the swimming pool all day, Percy.
That's a good way to keep cool. Is that a dinosaur?
There's a lot of them round here. It's a Jurassic Coast, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Ravens magazine arrived.
Yeah, I took it, didn't I? I met him.
Oh, that saves on the price of a stamp, doesn't it, eh?
Yeah, cost me a fortune with petrol.
Oh my days, the dog's wrecking the studio. This damn thing's back to stay where it is. He's got his, these rubber Kong toys. They're like a hollow rubber skittle. He's now got 2 of them, and I put 2 jars of chicken sandwich paste in each one, and chuck them in the freezer for 12 hours, and that keeps him quiet and occupied for most of the show while he's trying to chomp the frozen pate out of them.
Well, you'll save on the cheese then.
Yeah. But then what I'm spending on 4 jars of pate is probably as much as a block of cheese anyway. It's all swings and roundabouts.
Oh,
Percy, I love your intro to the videos. I play it back. It cracks me up. Well, Terry, I don't think my channel is going anywhere as far as being a big channel. I think that my personality, my sense of humour, YouTube's holding me back. So I might as well just be me, do my own thing, say what I want, and keep it amongst the friends that we've got. Keep it as a small channel, keep everybody entertained, keep it personal. That's the way I'm going. Although, let me just stand this up. I've got a package here that I bought on the 7th of April. This was posted out to me, and it's prizes for my 250 subscriber giveaway. It was December 12 months ago that I've hit 100, and I still haven't hit 250. I'm at 245. I've gone up by 10 subscribers in 4 months.
somebody's holding you.
Yeah, and they just Marlon hit the nail on the head. A few weeks ago, he featured me on his Sunday show and said that for the fines I'm getting, the content and the amount of effort that I'm putting in, the channel should be pulling more than 245 subscribers. I do like the climate change, man. A couple of videos back. It's called summer.
It's cold summer. I love it.
Stu, you'll be up and flying past me within the next 12 months. You carry on with your channel, keep building it up, and you'll fly past me.
Evening, George.
That's very kind of you, Terry. Very kind of you. I'm doing my best. I'm doing everything by the book of trying to make it work on YouTube, but I just don't seem to be getting there with it. Hello, George. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm 5 off 250 subscribers. Do you want to see what I'm going to be giving away for my giveaway? Do you want a sneaky preview? See what you can win?
Come on now, let's have a sneaky preview.
There's going to be two giveaway prizes. Neither a first prize or a second prize. I class them as both as equal as each other. This is wrapped up in cellophane, but it's from Unearthed UK. Let's shove it across. It's a wooden board. Underneath the cardboard there is a sliding perspex sheet, and it's got lots of little cutout holes, 2 or 3 rows of them for a coin display stand. And the other prize is a book.
Hi, Mark.
Graham from Unearthed UK, the guy that worked on the metal detecting TV program with Henry Cole. That's his A4 book, and I spoke to Graham over the phone. He has very kindly signed that for you. So 5 more subscribers that stick, and those goodies are coming up for grabs. and stuff the expense. It'll be worldwide. I'll fork out on the postage to get them away. Great Scott! Good evening, Mark. How you doing, mate? Thanks for dropping in.
No, Scotty.
Thanks, Paul. It might seem random chaos on this channel when I get my videos going, but a lot of thought goes into it. And I'd rather it stay small at 250, to be honest. I see people pushing up through the hundreds very rapidly and getting to the 1,000, and then they get so many more features that can open up, and you don't get any more people commenting. There's just a tight group of 20 or 30 people that are friends with each other, and that's as much as it gets. So 250. I never thought I'd get 50 when I started. Good evening, Welsh Rob. Let me hop over onto the backup screen. I'm having a moderator session, turning people blue, giving them the spanners.
I'm just going to grab it.
Yeah. Scott Owens, good evening, my friend. Now, you put a comment on my stickers video saying that some of my new channel stickers would go well on your detecting case. Willing to send you some out, mate, but I haven't got your postal address. If I'm email, drop us an email and I'll send you some of the new stickers out while there's still a few left. You know, there I go, John, saying struggling to get 250 subscribers. That video for my new stickers, I've had over 700 views on it. If I do a metal detecting video, I'm lucky to get 100. There's just no rhyme or reason to it.
That's weird. You might as well do topless shot or something. You might get them all.
Naked detecting. No, I'll lose them all then. Yours not arrived, George? That is strange because you were in the first batch that I posted out. They went out Monday or Tuesday last week with a first class stamp on them. Absolutely definite. Give it a couple more days and then drop me an email and say no show on the stickers, and I'll post some more out to you, mate. Eva saying the stickers look great.
Yeah, brilliant, them stickers. Do you get them from where I said get them? Smash Designs.
Smash Design, Smash Signs, is it?
Did you?
They were a really good price as well. They're quite a decent size square.
Yeah. I told you they're dead cheap.
300 of them on vinyl, and I paid extra to get them like varnish lacquered over the top of them. And I think it was 23 quid with free postage, and they came within 3 or 4 days.
Yeah. I brilliant they are. Can't knock it.
But
somebody told me to go to them, and I tried them, and I like them. So I passed the message on.
Yeah, thanks very much for the recommendation on that, John. One of my videos
I've got to get myself some more soon anyway.
Order the right size this time, John. One of my vids has 930 views I'm only on 181 subbies. I don't know. Some of them pick up and go crazy. That way beyond what your subs are. That who's watching them? God only knows, because people don't comment, or I don't think they understand YouTube of helping channels. Might be what, the Russians?
Yeah.
Paul's sent you a message about topping you up with history digging stickers.
Okay.
And right, Raven's hit 3,000 views on bomb disposal. He's only got 160 subs. Yeah, no rhyme or reason to this YouTube business. So we've set ourselves a theme yet again this evening of some of our favourite finds that we've had up over the years. And at this, once we've got through tonight's theme of our favourites, I've pretty much run out of finds to show without having to repeat myself. So,
what did you say? What did you say?
Sorry, did you miss that?
Yeah, you said you run out of stickers because you have to what yourself?
Yeah,
yeah.
Got me there.
I'm a twat. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm running out of finds to show, John. Over the last, well, we've been doing these shows for about 7 months now. I know it's only fortnightly and not weekly, but we've licked a good half year, and I'm running out of things to show. But I'd like us to keep the show dedicated to history and metal detecting, so that we're putting that sort of feature in it rather than just talking and rambling on. Let's keep it dedicated to the hobby. So, looking for ideas. Anybody in the chat, if you come up with ideas of what we can theme a show on that you'd be interested in seeing, bounce some ideas our way, please.
I tell you what, the animal life's bad here tonight. I've got spiders and wasps and everything going up my leg. Get off. Something keeps touching my leg.
I should be so lucky.
So what you got on tonight, Bears?
Well, I have loaded up a big batch of your finds that you sent through. There's so many of them, I don't know how many of them we'll get through. We've got a suggestion come through here, a quiz on detecting. That could very probably work. Thanks for that suggestion, Eva. Way into adventures. Thanks for popping in on us. I'm updating the moderators on this show. So, Way into adventures, you are now a moderator on the chat. Right, so shall we have a look at some of your favourite bits and pieces that you found over the years, John? I've got 101 to go through.
101.
Oh no! Before we get to that, I've got your latest beach finds that you've sent through.
Oh my days! Hi.
I like this
I
horde
didn't have hammer that beach.
I like this horde that you're getting together.
Oh yeah.
That is one of the biggest hordes that I have ever seen, mate. You
It's
have to report that to the fines liaison officers.
bigger because I've added. Yeah, I've added more to that this week.
How they could get left on the beach
Yeah.
with kiddies running around there, I don't know.
I think somebody's been adding barbecues as well, which I'm not happy about.
Are
What
those
up,
aluminium disposable ones?
Yeah. Get off. What's up? Come here.
That's a good idea. It's got first finds and best finds to see how far you've come. It's going to be the opposite way around for me, I'm afraid, because it'll be my first finds were my best finds, and it's gone downhill ever since. My very first find was a medieval horseshoe. My second find was a medieval French jeton from the 1300s. My third find was a silver Roman, and within the first 2 months of having my detector, I found gold twice. And nothing really quite that top that start that I had. God, we should start a temp shop. There's a suggestion. Tack weld them together, John, and make up stick men.
Yeah.
That's the greatest horde of tent pegs ever found in Devon. So, how long back were these latest finds that you've sent through, John?
Which?
Perhaps as they come up, it'll refresh us.
That's only over the last couple of weeks. Only the last couple of weeks. Last week, really. All that stuff coming up now.
That's presumably the same hunt with the brooch there in the centre, with
yeah,
a good array of spendables. I wish I could work out some way of putting these onto a slideshow. Little sixpence, is it?
Sixpence. I had 2 sixpences last week, and I've been on that beach hundreds of times, and they're still popping up.
Yeah, is it this Paynton Beach or Goodrington?
Goodrington.
Yeah, I had a sixpence up off Paynton Beach from. It was an old Victorian one. It's from the late 1800s. The amount of detectorists that have been over that beach in the last 40 years, and there's still Victorian on there.
Yeah.
Good evening, Emma. I'm having a mod session. Yeah, you are already modded up. What else have you had just recently? This one quite made me chuckle.
Oh yeah, that was the other night. Teenage Mutant, no, not teenage. It's a Power Ranger.
Power Ranger.
Yeah.
You know, when something like that comes up, I see the fun and attraction of beach detecting.
Yeah, I've had a lot of toy cars as well recently.
Bear
I
with
found a
me.
I found a pair of glasses and I put them on spotted in painting, but no one's come back to me. Some kids' glasses, I think they were. Proper glasses. Ah, there's the toy cars.
There's a couple of your cars.
I give a big bag away to my next door neighbour's little lad this week because I fed up of touching them in the carrier bag by the back door.
What's that? The toy cars?
Yeah.
I think I've got one with the glasses here. Or have I? Couldn't work out what this is. What on earth's this?
That is a roof rack off a toy car. But the silver thing on the bottom was it was a magnet. It's like a magnet and it was stuck to it. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Little silver bar that's magnetized. But the black thing's like off a roof rack off a toy car.
Right, that explains. I just couldn't fathom that one out at all. Hello, Demo, my friend. Thanks for dropping in again. I've sent some new stickers and something really quite old and special in the post to you that went out last Monday. So I'm hoping sometime this week, what is it, about 10 days postage across the pond to you. So hopefully that will arrive with you sometime next week. And hopefully you'll be you'll be as happy with what I put in your parcel as what you put in mine, mate. You've surpassed yourself on sending all that lovely silver over to me. Right, what else have you had from the beaches of Devon? No, I think I neglected to upload the one with the glasses. A bit to help you out with the parking there, isn't there? Oh, hey up, we've lost him. I think the internet's gone down in Devon. Unless I booted him from the stream, of course, pushing too many buttons too quickly. I'm sure he'll be back shortly. Right, so that's covered John's recent beach finds. Let me shut up the batch of photos that I had open there and load up some of John's best finds. Oh, hang on, he's back. I heard it go bonk.
You that switched yourself off.
Sorry, mate. I was jumping around, pushing buttons, getting fines up and that. I think I might have swiped the wrong button and cut you out. Sorry about that.
I reckon it's the Russians.
They're all right, the Russians. I even found an iPhone 13. That's about £1,000 lying on the beach, isn't it?
I watched that video and I love the sand. I love that beach. I want to know how that beach is. I want to go and get on it. I love the black sand. Yeah, fancy sticking sheds. You know, the beach huts on them sand. The sink.
They just put them on the beach. They're not on a concrete platform or anything.
It looks like just sand, but Raven most probably know it. They might have a wooden sleepers underneath them. I don't know. But yeah, I did see that foam. Nice.
Good to have you back, Daz. Right, let me open up some of your favourite finds. I'm going to sort of jump around randomly because they're all little tiny thumbnails as I've got them loaded into that one. Where are we going next? Oh, I know that. I know you like that one. That one. That one looked really cool. I've not seen that one before. That one. I'll try and get 10 opened up as rapidly as I can. What else have we got? Let's go for that one. That one. That one. In no particular order, just randomly picking what looks quite cool and interesting from the thumbnails. Okay, that's got a batch open. Let's start sharing. Share screen.
Hello.
Right, what we got there then, John?
A perfume bottle with some Arabic writing written on it. I think if you translate that Arabic, it says Wi-Fi. It does smell bad inside there, you know.
But the perfume or the oil had gone rancid in it, had it?
Yeah, it's still in there. I haven't touched it, but it does smell bad. That's cool, that is, I'll tell you. I've had that some years.
Where did that come from? Inland or
Off
beach?
a field. In a field that was, up in Chester.
Yeah, I really do like that. That's still usable today, isn't it? You put it on put a sort of suspension ring through the top of it and put it on a necklace or a leather choker or something.
Put some pink stuff on it and shine it up.
I wouldn't even go as far as pink stuff with that. It's that clean anyway. I'll just give it a once over with some Brasso, I think.
Right.
That'll gleam it up.
Yeah.
Right.
Forgot about that one.
That looks like it's got some age to it.
I give this away. I found this one up Ormskirk way. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I gave that to Robert Hunter Collison because it's got Robert written on it. So I thought he'd like that. So at least I got the photograph of it and I've given it away. But it looks like an 1800s type of, like a watch clasp or a, like a clasp.
Yeah. When I looked at it, I thought maybe a clog clasp. But
yeah,
would you really put your name on your shoes? It's Robert and somebody, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or Robert L. I know. I'm struggling with the rest of it.
Robert Live. Yeah. Yeah, Robert's
Well,
got
that's
that.
Robert and Collinson because he goes live all the time, don't it?
Yeah. I gave him that ages ago.
Good on you. So, throw up another one. This one I haven't seen before.
Yeah, nice buckle.
Right. Keep them entertained a minute. Barney's done all the pate in that one Kong toy, and he's squeaking by the freezer for his second one. He's done it in 10 minutes too early, but it'll keep him quiet. So it was as much an excuse to grab myself another can of beer out of the fridge while I got his Kong out anyway. So two killed with one stone. One of your nice gold rings.
Yeah. Wax those wears that one. She does.
Lucky lady.
Nice there.
Dee Dee's taken us off to bed with her. Good girl, Dee Dee. Thanks for dropping in the chat. Let's have a look for some more. This is one I haven't seen before. Sorry that you sent them all through to me portrait, John, but I've rotated them all 90 degrees to landscape to get them bigger on the screen rather than long and narrow. So it has thrown them 90 degrees out to themselves.
That's old, that one. Dead
That
old.
looks very old. Is it heavy?
No. It's light.
Silver? Pewter?
No. I think it's pewter. Pewter.
Yeah. No, I think so. That's nice, that is. Yeah, and Stu's in agreement. That is nice. That presumably is inland in the field, is it?
That's the field find, yeah.
It's like two completely different hobbies, isn't it, from beach to land?
Yeah. It is. You find better stuff on the land.
But
all the old stuff's there.
Yeah. Not necessarily better, more historic, we'd say.
Yeah.
Because on the beach, you're going to find jewellery left, right, and centre compared to what you're going to find in the fields, aren't you?
Yeah. It's just something easy to do. Otherwise, you've got a bit of a run around to your permissions.
Yeah.
That's 1940. Hey?
I wouldn't mind a bit. 45 lighter.
Yeah. Got Victory, May 1945, written on the bottom. But there's another photograph of that. That one's as it is, and then I've tipped it on its bottom bit so you can read all the writing on it. I had to stick it in an egg cup so I could photograph it. Yeah.
Have you tried putting a flint and some lighter fluid in it?
I can't even get the body open unless I soaked it into some diesel or something.
I'd say
It's
diesel
solid.
would ease it, wouldn't it?
Hey, save on
Diesel
some
would ease it. Some light oil.
Save on some. save on some cigarette fuel and it's got some diesel in it. I'll never forget, my mate worked for Thornton Research. It's like the Shell. Know the people who make Shell petrol and all that shit, yeah. Well, he was one of the he was one of the professors that used to make. Yeah, they made rocket fuel to send the rockets to the moon, and he got me a jar of this rocket fuel. We was using that in our lighters for months and months. Tell you what, if that blew up, the house would have ended up on Mars.
The wacky things that people get up to, eh? You got to have a laugh in life, anyway.
Right, we have lift off. Yeah, I thought that's a coin weight.
Yeah.
You could think it's a pipe tamper, but I think it's a coin weight myself.
Oh, I think you're spot on there. They'd have had all the different sizes on the desk in the bank, and when the bags of coins came in, they'd put them on the balance thing, wouldn't they?
Yeah. I've got some nice pipe tempers there, I've said, yeah.
Whether I find them in amongst the 101 photos that you sent through, we'll have a go. Evening, Roseanne. How you doing?
Hello.
Hope you're keeping well. Thanks for joining us. We're having a look through some of our favourite finds over the years. We're working through some of John's, and he's with his 40 years of detecting, he's found some absolutely amazing stuff. I'm just trying to be a little selective of which ones we got time to show in tonight's show.
She still wears that one.
I guess the wife's got that, has she, John?
Yeah. I had to have that fixed a couple of years ago. Cost £165. I had to have it fixed. One of the little teeth that holds the emerald, the sapphire, should I say, fell out. So I didn't use any money. I just give the jeweler 3 rings, and he gave me 185 quid for 3 rings, and he fixed the ring and gave me 15 quid back. She still wears that.
That's the way to cut a deal, isn't it, eh?
Yeah, and that's the last time I ever seen that box of rings then.
They've got to be somewhere, John.
Yeah. It's like, if I die tomorrow, I'm coming back and I'm going to haunt the house till I find it. Get out me cup. Bloody seagulls.
I like this one. This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on the age of that then?
Old.
Georgian?
Old. Yeah. I like that one. And it's still got the little buckly thing in the middle.
Yeah, I noticed that. They so easily get lost, don't they, over time?
Yeah.
And they're what, lions, aren't they, I think?
Yeah.
That is one very cool buckle.
They're all in me tin with all the buckles. They are. I just chucked them all in a big bucket. Well, a biscuit tin.
I've got the old sweetie tubs, you know, the old quality street tubs that you have at Christmas. Yeah. Keep them at Christmas.
Yeah.
I've got
mine's
one for
each tin.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's a biscuit tin. Don't know what's in it. Something all sorts written all over it.
Tessa likes that. Paul
Get
likes
off.
that. Eva likes that. I like that as well. What size is it, John? How wide is it? Is it a shoe buckle or could you take it to a leather maker and get it made into a belt buckle? That
I'd
one's
say it's as long. It's as long as a little finger.
That needs a new lease of life, John. That don't
Yeah.
want to live in a bloody biscuit tin. That wants making into a belt. No? Oh, if I found that, I'd go down the leather makers and say, look, I found this. Cut me some leather and make a belt out of that for me.
Yeah,
I'd wear
good
that.
idea.
I'd definitely wear that. You know, I wouldn't even do the pink stuff or anything on it. I'd get that made into a belt and I'd just wear it. And then over time, with your clothes rubbing against it, it'd gently sort of bring it back to the colour of the metal, just on the highlights of it. And it'd leave the patina down in the shadow areas. And that'd really stand out. That'd be a really cool belt, that would.
I had some bad news this week. I had a belt. I've had this belt for about 40 years, and it snapped, and I've had to chuck it in the bin. Oh, and I loved that belt. I just got fat, and I had to punch a few more holes in it. So the holes went, and then all of a sudden, all the holes joined up, and the belt ripped and snapped off.
Oh, you do make me laugh.
The different sizes of me belly all over the years. You know, fat, thinnerish, thinner, didn't fit at all. So I had to make another hole with a Black & Decker drill. You know the idea. Yeah, he belt, bugger.
Now, we've got this military button. We've shown this one before. It's upside bloody down.
Tank.
Yeah. Sorry, I've got it upside down, folks. I don't know how to rotate it without.
You've got the wiggly lines next to it. Just where the little red cross is, the bottom is the rotatey thing.
Oh yeah. Hang on. Let's. Where are we? Let's see if I can do this without shutting the whole screen down.
Boom.
There. Right. Let's just stop sharing it a minute. Rotate.
Grab a can.
Fair enough. Right, let's go back to my share button. I think I've managed to, in the background, turn it the correct way up. Let's try that. Yes.
That's it. That was 1918, just before World War I, and it was called the Tank Corps. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really early, isn't it?
Yeah, and then when they decided, I don't know, somebody decided to make it a Royal Tank Corps. So that's why that's the button before they became the Royal Tank Corps. Yeah.
Absolute top-notch history in that button, John.
Yeah.
Where's that one from? Where did you find that?
That's Chester. One of my fields in Chester.
Yeah, that's real history. Well over 100 years old. And in damn fine condition. Is the little shank type thing still on the back of it?
Oh, I think it's just hollow on the back. I could be wrong because some of my buttons have still got the back bit on it.
Yeah, so those military
I'm
buttons
sure that's
there
hollow on the back.
they're like a 3-part thing, aren't they? They're the front face, then there's a back plate that's cramped into it, and then there's a free floating shank that sits in the back plate.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's a real beauty, that is.
I have got some better pictures than that of it. That wasn't a very good shot.
Right, I think we're. Oh no! I'm not going to share this one. I haven't seen this one before, and this really does intrigue me as to what on earth is this, John?
Now then, it's enamel, and it's like them metal things are all brass, and it must have been a medallion pendant because the hole on the top, you can see when it's snapped off, so it has been hanging on a pendant.
Right.
Yeah,
Trying in the background to make that bigger. I don't know. Is that enlarged at all? Yeah, that's blown it up a bit. That's better.
Yeah, but see at the top, there's a bit of metal sticking up, and it's like that must have been like a little eye shank on the top for it to go around. Yeah, and God knows what it is. So it's like an enamel. The white stuff is, and then it's all like brassy, goldy stuff all over it. Got no idea what it is.
That's totally unique. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, I haven't. I've never even had it looked at to tell me what it might be. Yeah, I've had that few years as well. I've had that about 30 years. Yeah. I bet you that polish up nice if I cleaned it.
I bet it would. But then, is it a quality enough piece not to want to clean it? Would you sort of devalue and deface it by cleaning it? Is something like that best kept with its natural patina?
I haven't touched it, but there's another pattern on the other side of that. It's a double pattern. So if you flipped it over, it'd be another one on the other side. It's not just one. So it's both sides. Yeah. I'll have to show it you.
Good evening, Marcus. Glad to have you join us, mate. Thanks very much for popping by my videos and the really kind comments that you're leaving. I'm glad that I'm entertaining you with the absolute tomfoolery and nonsense that I'm coming out with. See, Tezza knows it. Marcus, legend.
Hello, Marcus.
Right. We've now hit our midway point. Well, we've gone slightly past our midway point. So we'll just have a quick 5-minute music break, shall we, John?
Go on, who are we having on?
Well, you've sent 5 or 6 different musics through to me, and I've gone for the most lively one for the midway point, so we keep the energy and the flow running.
Here comes the copy strike.
Oh yeah, it takes me about 3 days to get the copyright strikes off it all back up again. So one for the old boys, the old girls, and the punks amongst us. I'm sure you'll remember this one. Let's play.
I've seen these.
into the valley, and here are the skids.
You're having it twice. Right, let's deal
Hey,
with that.
Percy,
Yes, mate.
was the guitarist who was playing a guitar out of Big Country?
Yeah. Both the singer and the guitarist became Big Country, didn't they? Stuart Jobs.
I just recognised him then. I thought, oh, hang on a minute. I recognise him.
Yeah, the skids come first. It was Brian Jobson, wasn't it? Jobbo, the singer, and Adamson, I think the guitarist was. Yeah. And then once the skids folded, they went on to become Big Country.
I seen them in Chester in the 70s. Yeah.
70s. What a bloody decade. They really slag off the 70s and say that the 80s was better than the 70s, but no, I'm a bit more inclined to the 70s myself. Loads of good music, and I'll tell you what, I'm glad I'm not a teenager nowadays with the dribbling shite that they come up with now with these manufactured karaoke outfits with the backing track. Back in the day, a band was a band, wasn't it? They got some instruments and they went in somebody's garage and plugged it all in and learnt how to play them and made their own music.
Hey, they've opened up a new war museum in Torquay. So I emailed them. Said, how much is it to get in? Bleeding tenner to get in. 25 quid for a family ticket for 2 adults and 2 children. I thought, you're having a laugh. Right?
Rather steep, isn't it?
Yeah. Because the other museum you have to pay to get in. And they've got the Titanic. They've got all the Titanic stuff in the museum at the minute.
Right.
But when you get in the museum to go and have a look, you've got to pay to get in. But if you want to see the Titanic stuff, you've got to pay to see that separate. You stuff it. You can stay at the bottom of the sea for all I care.
Jason, mate, thanks for dropping by, mate.
Man's here.
Yeah. Okay, the chat's flowing really fast. I can't keep up with posting the comments. We've definitely got a Batman here. Right, so normal procedure of the show is we've done a few of the finds, we have the music, and then we do the giveaways and we do the game, don't we? Then the game being,
let's play Detectorist Party Facts.
So let me get another folder open and load up these faces. Shut them 2 down. Okay, there's so many blooming buttons to push to do this show. It's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, they're ready there in the background. So
let's play Detectorist Party Facts.
The game. You know the game. We've done it a few weeks on bounce now. I've got pictures of 10 YouTubing metal detectorists. I've cropped the faces down from their YouTube videos. I'm looking for you guys to identify them. Number 1.
I know who that is.
Tiz was. I used to love Tiz was, the Phantom Flam Flinger. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You guys are fast. That's in very, very quick. Jason not far behind. George is there. Scott's there. Marcus. Paul. You've all got him. Sean from the Metal Detecting channel.
I'm going to conquer the world.
Detector.
Go on, then, Cat.
Number 2. I'm going to try and jiggle these around a little bit. Detectorist number 2. Who have we got?
I know who that is. Meow.
Philip, good to see you back, mate. Crikey, you're too fast. You're flying through these. These comments are coming in too fast. I'm going to have to scroll back up, I think. Dazzler, you're in first, mate. Too fast. But everybody knows. Luke, Anglo Detecting. You haven't missed one yet. You haven't missed one over all the weeks that we've been doing this. Right, Detectorist number 3. Where are we going now? Who should we throw at? Yeah. Detectorist number 3. Who have we got?
Hey, I know who that is.
Current comment. Wow, they're flying in. Scotty Owens, burst in there. Tezza's there. Good old Pomsey. Right, I think we're going to be Detectorist number 4. Who have we got?
I know who that is.
Jason's first.
Hey.
Well done, Jace. George, you're there. Philip's there. Scotty Owens, you're there. Not so Roman List Rick, of course. I like this bit of the show, John. It's kind of an interactive bit that we can all play along with. If we can come up with more ideas along this sort of line, this is what makes the show fun in my mind. Right, Detectorist number 5.
I know who that is. Yay, Suffolk Search has got it. No, what's his name? History. Paul's got it first.
Yeah, I think Paul's in there first. The Viking King, Thomas. But you're not. Nobody's missing. Everybody's there. It's just how fast your internet's coming through. Hey, Stu, don't worry about that, mate. Just up onto all the metal detecting channels. Everybody puts out superb detecting footage. Everybody's really friendly. We've got a cracking little community here, and you are part of it, mate. You're one of us, all in together. Aha! Mark Treasure Nation, hi Percy and John. Just a quick blimp in to leave. A thumbs up and thank you for the stickers from both of you for my US giveaways. Got a dash, I'm on a mission. Treasure Nation, mate. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for the thumbs up. Glad the stickers got there from us both. Right.
Yeah, I sent him a load of stickers as well this week.
I sent him a load of bollocks.
You like me suntan? Now the sun's gone in, I've gone all brown.
I've lost count of how many we've done so far. Let's try this chappie. Who have we got?
No idea. Don't know that one. You got me on that one.
Yeah. Jason, I think Jason's in there first on this one. Dale, detecting with Dale. His channel used to be called Skiz11. He's had a slight channel name change. Top bloke, Dale. Found some wonderful bits and pieces. Alright, who's coming up next? Let's go this one. This might catch you out. Who have we got? Now I don't know his name. I only know his channel name. So I'm going to learn a little here as well. So Marcus is in with Andrew. Scott's in with Darren. As I say, I don't know his name. We're in with Benny Hill. No. Bert. We're getting all the names. Okay. How about a channel name? Because I don't know his real name. Marcus, you're in. Yorkshire Digger. Dirt Digging Yorkshire, I think, is official, is his channel name. But you're getting them all. You are getting them all. I think we've got 2, maybe 3 left to go. Try this one. His name's Andrew, top fella. Digs with his son Harry. Thanks for that, Marcus. As I say, I do try and keep up with the channels, but sometimes the names elude me. Wow, look at this. He's only been up for a moment, and you're in there. You got all 3 of the history.
I know
the metal detecting channel. All 3 of them in tonight. It was easy to load up because I popped three faces out of one picture for this, but dotted them around a bit. Great group of lads. superb videos, and they're a very generous channel when they do their giveaways. Exceedingly generous. Down to our final two.
Oh, yes.
Right. Let's give you this one first. Smelly book, says Philip.
Got the ring of death there, haven't you? The ring of death. I know who that is. Get off. Yay, Jason. George.
George there. Jason's boss man, the sponsor of so many detecting channels, the godfather of metal detecting, and such an ambassador for the hobby. Top bloke, and I have had the pleasure of speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Really genuine and lovely bloke. So one more to go, number 10, right down at the bottom of my screen. Have a go at this one. Who have we got?
I ain't got a picture.
No. They're up on screen. Jace, you're sharp tonight. Very sharp.
Okay.
His name's Tack. His channel's the Mine Lab Northern Detexpert, I do believe. I think he's part of your Unearth team, isn't he, Jace? There we go. Yeah. Northern Mine Lab Detector. Great channel. Lovely bloke. And for somebody who's so big in the hobby, he does make time for smaller channels and drop comments and inspires you on. Well, full house again, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what I'm going to have to do to catch you guys out. You're very, very sharp. Or you're spending too much of your life on YouTube, one of the two. So, giveaways is next as the proceedings roll on.
This time, we're up to 2005 magazine. Yeah.
I'll put your solo for a moment. 2005 edition.
Yeah. So you got one of them. One of the small ones, two of them small ones, two of the bigger ones. Percy's old one. And the star prize will be that one.
that load of bollocks.
There you go.
Superb.
Who's the centerfold?
Okay,
Who's the
and then
centerfold?
from the Kingdom of Mercia, we've got lots of detectors.
Joan Allen, metal detectors. Bloody hell, the price of the machines back then were cheaper.
Thank you, Marcus.
Yeah.
Much appreciated, mate. Right, and then from my side, I've managed to get a small sticker pack together. We've got the old style Suffolk sifter, the current Suffolk sifter, the old style Suffolk searcher, George, the very slinky new style Suffolk searcher, George, Thor's hammer of Ravenheart, a John Clayton, a Percy original Mercian sticker, and a Never Mind the Bollocks sticker. Let me just hop into the chat. Good evening, Susan. Bit too much information there, dear. Thanks for dropping in. And your main prize to go with the sticker pack is the good old people. You know it. I've only got this one and one left, and then I will reload with some different sorts of prizes. All of the OS maps, they've gone out. I've got 2 of these to shift, and then I will reload with something a bit different for you. So get your hands on the goodies. We've got 2 topical date questions. Since we've got the Commonwealth Games running at the moment, for John's magazine package, I'd like you to find the year date of the first Commonwealth Games and add it to the year date of the current Commonwealth Games. That will give you a 4-digit number. The current Commonwealth Games and the very first Commonwealth Games. Find those dates and add them together, please. Good night, Susan. Sleep well. Thanks for dropping in. Right, everybody's quickly internet searching these dates. Bit high, Gary, but I to you, Gary. What do we got next coming in? Scott Owens. Scott Owens, yes, spot on. Obviously, the current Commonwealth 2022, and the first Commonwealth Games was in 1930. So that gives you 3952 as your answer. So you are posting out to Scott Owens, John.
I've got his number. I've got his address. You'd be able to look at the box yourself now you've won it. He asked how much was the box back in that day. You'll be able to read up on it yourself now.
Eva, you were very close. Daz, you were very close. All the right answer, but Scott was there first. Susan, you were there. But first on my screen is first on my screen is the winner. Give it to Percy for a sticker, John. Right. Now we move on to the composite cleaning pencil and sticker pack. Only one giveaway per person per night. So Scott, you've won one. So down to the others. Sticking with the theme of the Commonwealth Games, it was cancelled for 2 consecutive games during the Second World War. I'd like you to find the 2 years that the Commonwealth Games were cancelled, add them together, and give me a four-digit number, please. Whoa, that was fast. Gary's in.
Well done,
Just
Gary.
Just pipped you there, Paul. HDH 3888. The first time it was cancelled was in 1942. The second year it was cancelled was in 1946. So that gives you a total of 3888. Gary, I am sure that I do have your postal address. Marcus, you were close in time. Well, everybody was correct, but Gary was first. Let me just check my mailing list. Yes, Gary, I have your address. No need to email me. I'll get your pencil and sticker pack together and post it out tomorrow. Crikey, time's flying by faster than I thought. We're down to 20 minutes to run on this one. What do you want to do then? Some more of your finds, John, or should we hit some of mine for a...
Do some of yours, Piers. I don't mind.
Okie dokie. Let's shut down the detectorist party facts faces. Right, that's 9. And grey on the boss man. You're gone. Let's close those down.
I've got a few hundred of them books to give away yet.
Well, it keeps the show running, doesn't it? Keeps the prizes running. Oh, wait. Too many. No, I am going to have to get selective of what I'm going to show. 3, 4. I'll pick 10 out of what I've loaded up. 5. Yeah, that was my very first find. That's getting shown. That's one of my best. That one.
Hey, do you remember last week, Piers? That Egyptian thing, yeah. Well, someone found an intact one, and basically, it was the one I had, and then there was they had links through it to another one, and then another link to another one. So it was like a little collage of them.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
But it's always interesting. Always interesting when you find something and you're not sure, and then months or years later, somebody else finds the same thing and they know it.
Yeah, but there's been 2 found recently, and I've had mine years. So yeah, there you go. I'll put that one to bed now.
All right, let's have a quick show and tell of some of my favourite finds. Let's go back to the oldest Roman coin and the best condition one that I've found so far. I do believe that's the Emperor Hadrian from about 160 AD. He's just about there on a Cistercius coin, and usually they come out with no detail at all, but that's fine enough quality for my liking.
Yeah.
What else do I really like? It's on everybody's bucket list. Everybody wants to find one, and I'm pleased to find a cartwheel penny in such superb order. They don't last very well in the ground, but for my first one, that's pretty much a banger.
Mine's been hit by a lawnmower.
I bet it did more damage to the lawnmower than the mower did to the coin, didn't it?
I don't know. Found it on a park in Liverpool. Let's get permission to go on this park. Yeah, that's where that one came up off.
Right, what else have I got there on? Really quite happy with this one. This is a stunning piece of Edwardian silver pocket watch fob with a gold cartouche on the front, hallmark to, I think it's about 1918, 1919. Gave a thumping big signal, 91, 92. They're my favourite signals. When you get up into the low 90s, there's a good chance that you've got a thumping big lump of silver on those numbers. And I wasn't disappointed when that one came out. I was jumping up and down, swearing my head off in the field because I thought that this was far more than what it actually is. It's gold plated with a 925 silver core to it. I was convinced I found a gold ring. But
Nice,
as you see with the hallmark there, it's a sterling core and gold plated. But in very good condition nevertheless.
Still nice.
Thanks, Daz, mate. My very first find with the Garrett, I was detecting a field I got permission on that's close to 2 moated medieval manor houses, and the first signal that I dug, this came up. Medieval horseshoe.
Oh, yeah.
Philip, thanks very much for your time this evening. It's been great to have you in the show. 717, good to have you here. Sorry, I'm busy pushing so many buttons, trying to get finds and pictures. I've missed you coming in. I've hit you on the backup screen. You're now blue and now a moderator in the lives. I'm trying to whisk through these as quick as I can because I know we're a bit tight on time. Very unique find, not precious metal, copper alloy, bronze, I think. Elephant ring.
Nice. My missus likes elephants.
I never forget elephants, don't.
Right.
No worries, 717. Only a small channel, but we're all really good friends here, and you're totally welcome in. All right, working down through. Put another coin in. Let me see if I can zoom that in a bit. Short cross hammered penny, King John, 11.99 to 12.15. Just make him out
Nice.
there, beard and his curly hair, heavily clipped, I think, and oh no, it's all there. You can read Henricus from. Out of his right hand comes a staff with a little cross on it, and then reading around from 11 o'clock, HENRICVS. So they were all under Henry II's name, but the portraits varied for Richard I and King John. Yeah. Spot on, Marcus. It was your first hammer. Yeah, the short cross series are pretty cool. Thank you, Stu. Only a couple more to go. Zoom this one as well a bit. That is one half of a cufflink. Flaming Art, commemorating the marriage of King Charles II to Queen Isabella of Braganza, I do believe, his wife. So that dates to the 1680s. I didn't know what it was to start with. It was a bit dull, and I chucked it in the tub with all the buttons in it, thinking it was an old Georgian button. And then Stephen Gray, Anglo-Celtic, he was on a dig where they found one and they identified it. And luckily I'd watched that video and I thought, I've got one of them.
As you do. Out the rubbish box. I've done that many a time.
Yeah. And then two more. I don't know which one is my favourite out of these two, to be quite honest. This because of what it is absolutely stunning.
Nice.
7th century Anglo-Saxon gold ring.
That's
found
top-notch fine.
That's found within 2 months of having my crappy little Garrett's kiddie toy. The day that came out of the ground, I knew that for my money, I'd bought a DC enough. Jason, you're out of order, mate. Do like the sense of humour, though. And then the number one find, it's either that ring or it's this find. And I've been back through my YouTube videos. I found the clip from where I actually unearthed it. So let's play that for you. Share screen, and then that tab there, full screen, play.
Oh my fucking days. You can't make this up. From nearly giving up 10 minutes ago, 50% silver sixpence, and now I've got something pretty damn special, I think. I honestly don't know what it is, but it's fucking looking at me. Let me turn the camera around. What on earth have I just found? I'm going to need you guys' help on this one to identify it, or someone I can send some pictures to that might know what it is. It's blatantly a head and a face. The hair looks classical. Looks Roman to me. And then you look on the side, that looks like it's a socket to fit a key. It runs through to the other side. So the key run all the way through there. What the hell is it? Is that some kind of hinging mechanism down the bottom? Please help me out, guys. I can send you some pictures if you know anybody that's going to be any good at identifying this for me. My email address is always on the end of my videos. Drop what you can in the comments. Try and help me out, please. I might be barking completely up the wrong tree, but I think that might be Roman.
I was spot on. As soon as it come out of the ground, I had that hunch of what it was, and to this day, I'm absolutely spot on. I think you've frozen, haven't you, John? You still there, mate? Haven't changed a bit, Percy. Nah, no need to. Right, let's add him back. Right, I think you froze there. So if I remove that one, right, you should be back live again.
I got kicked out again.
Right, Barney, give up. So yeah, that was what turns out to be a Roman padlock front. Barney, you are full of pate. Stop getting so excited. And I've got a still photo of it there from where I put some preserving wax on it, and that's really lifted the patina out. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely unique. I'm feeling totally blessed to find something like that. Yeah. Barney knows it's nearly 9. He's stuffed himself full of as much as he can. He's eating his bites away now. So, we've done it again, John. We've filled another 2-hour show and still got lots and lots of your finds to work into our next episode, I guess. So we'll continue with the same theme on the next one, shall we?
Yeah, and I've still got more to send you.
Quick request here.
9 p.m. walkers.
Yeah. 717. He's on 583 subs on his channel. Help him get up to his 600 if you haven't already. We will do our best. You put your link in there, 717. I'll leave that on screen a bit. And if you're not subscribed to 717, please help him on the way to his 600. I did speak earlier of my approaching 250 subscribers, which we're really today. So, yeah, goodies in the bag, ready for my 250 subscriber giveaway. We've got the unearthed coin case. Inside that packaging, it's a wooden case with perspex front with loads of cutout slots to put your coins in, and the other prize is not a first, it's not a second, they're both equally as good as each other. We've got the book, The Guide to Metal Detecting, written by Graham Rushton from Unearth, star of the metal detecting show that we recently put on the TV. Personally signed by Graham for you. Those will be up for giveaway when I get 5 more subscribers. So at this rate, probably Christmas, I reckon. Stu's building fast. I remember when I first met you on YouTube, Stu, I think you dropped into one of Kev's live chats and Kev pushed your channel forward a bit. I think you were only down at about 10 or 20 subs, so you're growing nicely on that. $717, I'm sure I'm sub to you. You're a regular on Marlon and Tripwire's show, so I'm completely convinced that I'm subscribed to you from some time back. Right, we've got a bit of play out music, another copyright strike coming up. What had I loaded up? John's chosen some music this evening. I can shut that one. I've loaded up 2 that you sent across, John. There's either your orchestra, or there's your fire twirling
favourite.
Which would you prefer, the fire juggly twirly ones, or the good, bad, and the
that video is just videoing and showing you them doing the fiery bit, but I sent you the song that they did, a mashup.
Yeah.
Done a mashup there's a mashup song there. Have you got that one?
I think I have.
That one.
The fire
the Western one. It's up to you. I like the Western.
We'll do the Western then, shall we? Right, dear friends.
I love the Western.
We'll do the Western. Dear friends in the chat, thank you so much for joining us again this Sunday night. It's been great having you here. The show's nothing without people in the chat working things backwards and forwards between us. John, my co-host, as always, top bloke. And we'll play you out with one of John's music choices, which is the Danish National, I'm only reading half of it, Danish National Philharmonic Orchestra doing a very cool copy of The Good, the Bad and the Ugly theme tune. So I'll hit that. Well, John,
it's good,
music there, mate.
And here are the skids.
Oh no, we had them earlier. They can go. Good choice in music there, John. That went down.
Yeah,
very
there's a
well.
whole sim. There's a whole the whole night of the westerns. They do a few dollars more than all. They do them all. They do the the gangster films. They do all the Star Trek movie things. They do Gladiator. They do all of them, but they've got a different edge to them, like other orchestras. Yeah.
Bill, good to see you in the chat, mate. We're just winding up for the evening. We've done our bit. Thanks for shouting me out in your video, mate. I'll take a look later on or tomorrow morning. I've got the studio to pack away this evening. Glad your stickers arrived, and I hope you enjoy them. Right, mate.
Right.
We'll call it a night. Reconvene in a fortnight.
Okay.
Top co-host, mate. Splendid show between us again.
All right, Pers. I'll talk to you soon then. Good night, everybody in the chat.
Thanks, John. Thanks to everybody in the chat. See you in a fortnight's time.
Good night.
Everybody.
Good night.